Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Western Spring Television, channel 190. The show is Jokes Aside. Good evening to you. How did your day go? For us in the studio, I believe our day went well. I have in the studio tonight Cassie, King Give, and Jamaica. And the vibe I'm seeing this night, I don't know. But some persons will have to define why they are giving us this vibe, this beautiful evening. My name is MC Too Much. King Give, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm fine. I thank God for life, and I mean it this time. If before when I don't used to mean it, even though I used to mean it,
Okay.
but this time on,
you meaning it.
I'm meaning it with
don't-
all
don't-
of my life. I mean,
I don't see it here.
I thank God for life. I thank God for good health, and I thank God that I'm here again, and we are back again on
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah.
I mean, irrespective of what's happening, I'm just grateful to God for life. That's the most important.
How are you
thing.
coping with this fuel hike and fuel price hike? I mean,
Well, as Nigerians, we would always cope. They say that's the default settings of Nigerians.
some
We
people
always
say that
adapt.
that is our biggest problem.
Yes,
I
we
agree.
always know how to adjust, how to adapt, and always find a solution, to stuff and all of that. It might be a strength at the same time a weakness. Like you said, it might end up becoming, a challenge to us when we that illustration they give about a frog that was is it put in water, and the water was placed on fire, and as the water kept boiling, getting hot, the frog kept adjusting to the temperature in the jar and all of that until the water got to boiling point, and the frog had died. I mean,
Inside
it's
the water.
at the point where the frog was supposed to jump out of the
So
jar
we are-
just to
we are the
survive.
frog now.
We are, because we keep adjusting and shifting and adapting. Whether we like it or not, John Michael, one day
We'll
we'll
get to that
reach the
breaking
world.
point.
That's it. Everybody has a limit. Everybody has a breaking point. But I feel for Nigeria, our limit and our breaking point is so wide that I don't know when it's going to be.
Or we adjust it ourselves. If you want to break your tire, and you need
But it's good to be here. Irrespective, things are really not
interesting.
as
Right?
it should be. But with the chop, no matter whether na Gary, whether na eba.
So far, you just belly full.
So far, something
Nothing
is
like
happening.
balanced diet.
All
All right,
you have
you're
to diet
welcome.
the balance.
You're welcome to the show. Yeah, Big Mommy of Lagos, how you doing today?
Yes, big mommy of Lagos don't return. Oh.
This Big Mommy.
Okay.
Mommy!
Oh my God.
Chocolate Cassie, how are you today?
I'm fine. I'm good.
What's up? What did they sup? Give us gist. Give us connect location.
With the complaints, the things that
See, is it by the boo-boo?
you are doing who
Is it-
are we?
is it-
People are complaining.
Is it by the boo-boo? Because no, I don't look like what I'm going through.
Actually,
But that's the grace of God to not look like what we are going through. Because trust me, Nigeria is touching everybody, and it's touching me hard, like really, really hard.
With this,
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, you sound like
I saw, but don't forget, Nigeria is really affected. And you know what always annoys me is the fact that I don't stay too close to office. So every time there's a fuel increment, every time the price
It
goes
affects you,
high,
right?
it affects me badly because transport fare just goes boom.
Have you considered bicycle?
yeah.
Imagine me dressed
I
like
thought
this
you-
on
No,
Friday.
no,
you go wear
don't
normal
do
this
that.
thing, then you come to the office
In
and
some
change.
places, we are
Yeah.
going to work like you wear your short, you
Exercise.
Exercise.
What do you
I
know?
thought when you get to the office-
you used to come to work with one
Shifty
keke like
way.
that. I didn't say you got it.
So when you get to the office, then you can now take your bath and change.
Take
We
my
have
bath where?
We have bathroom here.
Where?
I know.
Don't let me talk, please.
You know the advantage. The next Olympics, you will represent
Oh,
Nigeria.
please. But aside to what's been happening with the country, it's good to be back. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I missed you guys. You guys never get to believe when I say I missed you guys, but I really did miss you guys on the show. Yeah. And I'm happy to. No, for real, no cap.
No, the last time you mentioned,
I
know
yes,
you guys because
was
you're
it
not.
On
yesterday?
Tuesday.
Somebody said, please, can you just be truthful?
No, for real.
once.
I don't know why nobody believes me. I do miss you guys. I might not miss the stress of the work, but the people I work with, I miss you guys.
What do you-
Because if you are given
Do you
an
miss
opportunity
me?
to extend
Yeah, I
your
do,
to
actually.
extend
My
your
voice.
leave,
Of course, I'd want to extend. Does not mean I will not miss you as I'm extending it. I'm going to miss you to enjoy my leave.
Which kind of nonsense, please?
MC too much.
who you miss, you want to see them.
MC too much. She miss us. We'll go visit her for our house.
I know.
As you're seeing me here, Ko.
No, we want
It's
to
not
come
enough.
We want to come and extend our appreciation that for missing us to your house.
Don't bring
So-
all that drama.
So you're good, right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm great.
What do you expect? You see Bubu here, is they say you are good, right?
As this
Don't
country
worry.
don't Tinubu rich, you consider Bubu.
You know how much Bubu be now?
Hmm.
And Bubu now in the trend now. So the price, Bubu before, Bubu now 5,000 now. Because of saying the trend.
15.
If that 15 before,
So-
because it 45.
Believe them at your own risk.
All right, John Mike, how are you today?
I'm fine. Man, I know just talk. Because
Why that straight answer?
but then now we collect with the bike money don't skyrocket. Now I don't need track where.
No, it's a
I'm
form of
telling you,
exercise.
Exercise won't kill me. Sometimes I would trek in the morning. Like now, if I wish I would trek in the afternoon, trek back home. Then I want to go and resume duty on radio.
Your house is not that
trek
far.
again. In the morning,
You
I trek
can't
again.
compare your
I trek
house,
to tell,
your
but within my area, they're not
John Michael, your house no far reach.
Next election,
Ca-
publish
Cassie.
But I mean,
council.
na body, na
If
for body,
Cassie
na
dey
for
your
body you go
area, if na your area na Cassie dey stay, I believe say your complaint go less.
True.
know. Cassie no go the trek. You know go fit the trek.
I actually might. Because I've been meaning to lose weight.
see,
So
if-
I'll
if-
probably
if
use
you
that as
dey- if you dey my
exercise.
house, if you dey my house, if you dey my house, you go dey look our mask like this. from
Yes,
afar.
it shows that your house is closer.
And I spend 400 naira to come if I want to carry bike.
It's because of the fair increment, but it's not so far from the office. Actually.
When fuel no increase, na 300 naira. So
Eh,
now imagine 300, 300,
your
300,
house-
300,
your
400,
house
400.
na-
Okay.
You know how much
your
you
house
dey
na
pay?
true stone now.
See, it's not a true stone. It's a true stone. But like, see, it is not easy. It is not fair. And you know, we are family man like this. The
Yeah.
kind of way we dey drop before we say you go drop
Yeah,
money, we
true.
say
John Michael give you
I don't drop
family
money.
man vibes. See now.
when you drop the money after buying the food,
Aww.
a week plus,
That's
we
finished.
just come and tell you that this thing has finished. You. I said,
Oh.
we don't be not yesterday. Say, nah, waiting
My
we buy.
brother, the
Bros,
prayer where married men they pray.
I
na
woke
na.
up this morning to hear of gas.
Make we dey
Listen to
see,
the prayer
make we
points.
dey see money they give when they ask.
Mm.
Na
I
the
woke
prayer.
up this
You know why?
morning.
Even when you give
That
them money,
one-
go market. They fit bring one nylon. You want to? You got there is what happen. Okay, I don't hear. Don't
I
look.
said,
I
bros,
don't
this
ask
morning-
question.
I was sleeping, and next yes, gas was finished.
It's the worst news you
I
can
don't- I
get.
just-
And gas has also increased now.
I can't
It's
check
crazy.
time. I said, "All right, first time 8 something, and let's go. We go and fill it now." I said, "They never come. They never open. They go. Night o'clock they open. I know, but
No,
the
not
reason
all.
I'm saying now, wow,
Not
no,
all.
I know the place. Night o'clock they open,
Mm.
but that was around 8:30. Didn't pay me for like my body blood and sugar. I was not
No.
sorry. When did we fill the gas? We call the
My brother,
calculate.
no
It was on the-
calculate.
it was on
Now
the-
they calculate
Because they calculate.
again. Now
I
let
said, well.
now let me give you this. If they tell me say
Ah.
gas finish, I know you cannot shame the shameless. You know why? If I carry my 12.5 kg reach there, if na 5,000 in my hand, na 5,000 go buy.
Mm.
I could don't know say okay maybe in 1 week time
Go buy
I go
another
buy
one.
again. But say I could say hey I need 15,000. No, not be me. Oh. It's not MC too much. Oh. If you gas I don't finish na 2.5 in my hand. I will carry and go.
Go do the
Use
buy.
this
I'll
one
buy
for
the
now.
So
2.5.
to be candid, you
I'll
are
bring
right.
it back.
So while I was there, somebody came in and after
That
filling
is
my own
it.
cylinder,
But wait, with all
somebody
these
was about filling and just here.
complaints of the hustle you guys are
You
going
don't buy gas
through.
filling.
I think yesterday you were doing a program and you were asking a question. If you were to come to this world as another time, what would you want to come as, a man or a woman? And
definitely-
so would you still want to come as,
Yes,
as
I'll-
a man?
I'll
With all
come
these
as a
things
man.
you people are
I'll
complaining
come
of.
as a
I'll
man.
come at
With all these
1 billion
complaints.
time. If
To the
if God,
fake news.
listen,
Yes.
if God give
Why
me
not the lip clip?
I-
They talk
I-
about
if-
realities, the lip clip.
if
Good to be a
God
man.
give me the book, maybe write number of years, I will just write and cross. Male.
Male.
I know that
But you
King
still dey
Give. I know
complain.
that King Give go and be man because she think
say?
they live
No, we actually were saying it yesterday that you
that
would want to
King
be a
Give may
man.
want to be a man.
Nope.
Really?
You see that woman?
Yeah. I
You
want
shot
to be
me,
a
oh.
woman.
Because Nengi definitely now mind say she want be.
Mhm.
No.
Ajibike the same thing. And I got the King Give, I know with a vibe.
Nah, man, you want to be. Why should they be a king?
With a vibe.
Why you not a queen?
You know
I want to be in a form where I can explore both. I feel as
Okay,
a
I'm afraid
woman-
that, Abby.
No, I'm not for that. I feel as a woman, yeah, I can still switch to,
The role of a man.
yes. But as a man, it's really hard. It's like MC2. I know in Scotland they wear skirts, but then MC2, you coming into this thing and wearing
and wear
skirt.
skate. The
But as-
first check whether a bit man don't create.
But as a lady, yeah, I can give that tomboyish vibe, and people like,
Why?
I
I
like,
get away with it.
I like the
Why?
vibe. But
Why?
when there's too much coming on there, so Cassie,
Wallahi.
talk about.
I always pray say if any demon go possess me, not be that kind of demon.
You go go and be mommy,
Wallahi.
mommy of rave. Mommy of Western Street Television.
Now we want.
Wearing. Too much you go watch, so you go wearing. And that Michael, have you done your pronoun? Go for the shoe. I come on there.
It's all right. We thank God we are still
we are
here smiling, even when
We cannot
things
die.
are not so interesting. We need to go on a short break. When we come back, it's jokes aside. On your behalf, I don't talk and say, Casio, forget that. I mentioned the love of you. Yeah, the people get vibes.
I always like to be.
Welcome back to the show, Jokes Aside. Today, we want to look at the economic realities, how it affects relationships. Times are hard. People are going through a lot. Will the woman understand? Will the man also understand and adjust from his end? These are what we'll be looking at, and how it affects even marriages. How some women will start to complain more instead of trying to adjust to the situation on ground. Cassie,
Yeah.
I'll start with you. The economic realities.
Yeah.
Will you accept it if there is a pay cut? If you have a man that
Who give me allowance?
gives you
She has a
allowance,
man who gives allowance. Just
and
say
now,
If
you
you
now decide
Comes
to
up.
say,
you have.
babe,
You will not tell us.
times are hard. I think I need to add to what we used to buy foodstuffs in the house and reduce your allowances, believing that you yourself, you understand the situation, you will need to adjust. If you used to do hair 2 times in a week, in a month, or 3 times, you need to adjust to twice or once, just to fit into the situation.
But it's a good thing I'm also working class.
Yeah,
So I'm
no.
not like fully dependent on the man. So if I have a man who, gives me monthly allowance, takes care of my bills, and due to the situation of the economy, he has to cut down on it a little bit. Of course, I'll be understanding. I'm not a parasite. I know that if it's surplus, you would give. My man would be generous. And so I understand that. I mean, it's touching everybody, even people at the top, the upper class, they're also complaining. So if my man tells me tomorrow, I can't be able to give you this amount just because of what's happening, I'll completely understand. I'll be very okay with it, for real. Because I love him at the end of the day. It's not about money. Yes, the money is sweet. It's good. I love it. I want it. But I'm not just there for the money.
You're
So I'll
not
be
just
very,
there
very
for the
understanding.
money. So the whole budget you have, at the end of the month, this is what I should spend. You need to go back to your
Yeah, I would definitely
your
adjust. And I
joint
also
check
come
on
in
the
with my
table.
own money too.
yeah.
Yeah, so I would be completely understanding. Whether it's my husband, whether it's my boyfriend, it doesn't matter. I understand the way things are. It's not as if he's saying he's not going to give me money again. He's just going to cut down what he used to give me. I know that when things go back to normal, he of course would go back to giving me as many as he can.
What if he asks you to start to support?
Inside relationship, I've been inside marriage.
Inside marriage.
If it's inside marriage, yes, that's of course I'm a helpmate.
Now, inside relationship, they give you allowance. Now, and look, you see this life. Inside relationship,
You collect.
they give you allowance. Now, it also, babe, I think, for some people, they live couples life. For some, they live separately.
Yeah.
Now, this guy comes and say, babe, I think, the support, I don't know how it's going to come, but please, because you guys are looking at marriage. That is why some people will go to the length to say, I'll give you an allowance because you are not just my babe. We are looking at marriage. I want to start practicing it. So, babe, please, I'll need your support a bit to fuel my car and to do some other stuff.
I'd say it depends on the level that we've gotten to in the relationship.
But when they give you the allowance,
chill.
when they give the allowance,
that's what he should do. Come on, it's normal. It's required.
In a relationship,
yes, that's like standard. It's different.
Wait.
But
wait. In a relationship, it is paramount.
It's not.
Okay.
It's necessary, but it's not like imposed.
Okay.
But it's what he should do, but not like you must do it.
That he must give you allowance.
It's not a must, but he should
give allowance.
Exactly.
Girlfriend allowance.
Yeah, normal.
But now to support, remember, it's not a relationship.
And when they increase more ways, they're going to increase allowance.
It depends on the level because for me, it's not everybody I date to marry. I don't really have that thing in my head that once I enter a relationship, it's leading to marriage or the rest. So it depends on the level we've gotten to. If it's just surface level relationship, I'm going to feel some type of way you're asking me to, because I have never done couples life with anybody. It's not something I'm going to do. I'm not into staying so long with somebody that we're living together. My clothes are in your house. If it happens like that, then I can understand wanting to support. Okay, I will not be the one to bring money for food and rest of people. I'm the kind of person who we're dating. I'm coming to come and stay with you.
We do want to support.
Weekend.
Let's leave
coming to come and visit you. So the supporting will have to be that you are staying in the house with a man now. So you're not taking care of the feeding and the rest. But I'm not going to be in that kind of relationship where I'm living with my boyfriend. It's not going to happen. Except I'm the wife. Then yes, I would support. But if it's just ordinary boyfriend, and maybe probably, things goes down south for him, I could come through.
You could.
If I'm able to, yes, I will.
If
I'm able to. Like I said, it depends on the level of it. Because there are some people that real.
But
relationships have different levels.
Giving you allowance.
It's not an ordinary boyfriend.
It's not. You don't need to be in a particular level.
No, it can even be talking stage. You could be my normal random friend.
Now, let us take it from there. I think a man that can give allowance, a man that can give allowance deserves support. True or false?
Sure.
A man that can give allowance deserves support.
True.
Thank you.
In fact, it's not even it's not about a man. It's not about your man. If as a friend you've been, coming through for me so many times, and that's because you have more than I do, or you feel you are the guy in this relationship, platonic relationship. I should put there, not romantic relationship. And at a time this guy needs help, I mean, I feel obligated to help out, because so they talk say if you pour person will pour water for front and you go match wet ground with wet. Do you understand? So it's the same thing with marriage too. You want to ask Chikasi that, okay, if in marriage, in a relationship, maybe marriage, the guy used to give the wife money,
you want to cut down on the allowances now.
It depends on whether the man don't pour water before for ground.
I remember that time Evelyn was always helping me with her gas.
But he
when my gas don't finish, I use a gas boil water. That's a must.
Now, a man where they give you allowance, he don't pour water for ground.
It depends on the allowance. So allowance
Now, when I mean allowance, when I was dating, yes, there's a particular amount I give to my wife now every month from my salary.
As not a date.
Yes, when I was dating her.
Yeah, I'm talking about marriage. I'm not even talking about relationship.
We talked about allowance now.
Yeah.
In a relationship.
Yeah.
Some people, you are my girlfriend, I should be giving you this particular amount. to take care of yourself.
I consider
You
it
are
a
not,
bonus.
you are not staying with me. you are in your house. But for the fact that you are my girlfriend, and I think I have a duty to play, take care of you.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you, I'm giving you a particular amount to take care of yourself. Now, if I think at the point I need support, I think I deserve one.
Yes, you do. Like you do 100%.
All right.
You
But
do
this allowance thing you
100%.
guys are talking about, I was not doing that before I got married.
No, not
It's not a
everybody. Not
compulsory
everybody.
It's
thing.
not
That's what I was
compulsory.
doing.
It's not
Yes.
compulsory.
When she needs
So,
something.
yes, that's how
to
some
make her,
people do too.
she says,
They
"I want to
give.
make my
So it's not
okay, how much is it?
compulsory.
Okay, I
Yeah.
give. Not that I would just say, okay,
No,
every
no.
month I want to
It
spend a
doesn't
certain
work
amount of
for
money.
everyone. Not
Different strokes
everyone
for different folks.
will say, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Some people, just as you said, if you need this, even with the allowance going, they still need
You still
something
pay.
they will
Exactly.
still-
Exactly. You still
Exactly.
you
pay.
get. But for me, I want you to understand that, hello, because I get ego. I will not want to hear that because one thing happened. Now make one guy had to borrow me one money. Don't worry. Yes, if you
Then
are
don't
my
take
girlfriend,
me
you are my
When
girlfriend.
you win ball, we don't take a
You
chop your cake.
understand? That is the story. Now,
Well,
let's
but
come
that
back.
does not mean that even with you giving her allowance, she can take stuff from other guys.
Well, she can, but it should
She
not
has
be.
to consult you first.
It should not be something that will now make me begin to rethink my.
It's more like they could give, but she having to ask it somehow. Because you have a guy and you're not asking for
Okay,
money for
okay,
her.
I
You
get
guys
You,
to be.
I get
you get the point. You
Mhm.
can't
I
go the found jet 2K for somewhere. Make you leave them. Now, looking at the economic realities now, what do you think women should do? Should they step in?
Women can step in. They should step in.
They've been
Because-
stepping in.
They've what?
They've been stepping in.
Things
Okay.
are really not rosy now, and everyone can see it that the economic situation of the country is not really rosy. So you understand what your man has to go through, because he's not even only taking care of you. If your man has got siblings or family that is dependent or that are dependent on him, he still sends something home. So you should understand that, even though most of the time married men tend to will I say forget and focus more on their nuclear family. I'm talking about sons in families now.
yeah.
That's why they tell you that
The immediate family,
they are
not their
not
extended.
the extended family. That's why they tell you that daughters
Now,
are
woman, they take care of parents past men.
exactly.
But do you know that there was this story of a lady that said, I should have helped my husband, but I don't want him to get used to it. And I'm not ready to split bill with any man. He said the man may get used to her supporting.
She has a reason.
Does that make sense?
It does. Me, I cannot negate anybody's opinion or
That
anybody's
I
way
should
of
not
life.
get used to you supporting me.
Are they married?
And yeah, her husband.
I feel like something must have triggered it.
That,
Because
that she's not ready to split bill. Okay, the full story is the woman is pregnant and the man is choked with a lot of responsibilities. She now said, even the baby stuff, they've not bought it. That the man is fixing, I think his mom has surgery or so. But she's saying that she has the money because she's working. She can fix these things. But she was asking people's opinion that if I
Whether she
do
should do it
this,
or not.
I don't want my husband to get used to me doing some of these things because I am not ready to split bills with
I
any man.
understand her fear, and I would say so because there are some men, once they know you are capable of doing this thing, they become laid back. They're no longer as agile, wanting to think of how to make ends meet to bring money home. There are
If
some
the man
men,
come die in
not
the
all
process
men,
of, you know,
not
when
all
a man
men.
is stressed already. A man is stressed already. and
No,
you
we
know that
have
this man
some
is
men
going through a lot
who
of
really
things
hustle
already.
hard, but we also
Why not
have
just
some
come in at that time?
caliber of men who, once you show that you can do this, they no
Do you
longer want to
remember
make an
a
effort.
story on Men on Court on radio that the man died
Yeah,
because
school fees.
he was struggling to get the school fees of his children,
Whereas the
not
one that
knowing
already
that the
takes the
woman
money.
has paid, but asked the school to keep pressuring him to pay the school fees.
That's unfortunate.
That's
though.
unfair and unfortunate.
That
That's
is the story. It's just
unfortunate.
like the same thing. You know,
That's
this man is
unfair.
stressed already.
And you know one thing about this life, a lot of people feed so much on social media, the stories that they hear on social
That's
media, they
another thing.
read
Exactly,
social media. So
exactly.
they have been conditioned in a way even before they enter marriage, and they have this notion that men are not to be
mindset, like-
totally trusted, or if you have your money, you have to keep it to yourself. You can buy properties in your name without your husband's because of some other people's
Because of the
experiences.
stories that they
Exactly,
read
and
or-
I feel you should not project other people's experiences
your
on your
own-
own self.
because each marriage get their own.
Thank you.
unique
We
now.
don't get manual. You enter there with your own manual.
True.
Thank you. So, that woman probably, she had watched or read someone else's experience of how the woman paid the school
Or
fees.
probably she has done it before,
And
but
the
it
man
took
is
her
like,
time
guy,
to get it
recoup.
back. But should that be a reason? If you see that the man is still struggling, why not just they are your children too?
At the end of the day,
You
it's her
know,
child. At
Now
the
you're
end of the
picking
day.
too. Even if the last one where you pay, it takes 6 months before you return them.
I feel like she could
You know?
decide on where to come in. This one is a matter of life or death now. This is her child. If anything goes wrong, she's not able to pay hospital bills.
Nah,
be
that's
sent
stupid.
out.
Unless she go repair 'em.
And you,
Yeah.
Let's go back to the situation when you were trying
Yeah.
to paint. This woman was pregnant. The
yeah,
mother
yeah.
had an operation. The man is stressed. If that man die, with the belly days she go suffer. Am. You are pregnant. Your husband is going through a lot of stress. Or if he breaks down, nobody will take care of you anymore. That money where you no one spend, you will bring it out to take care of that man at the end of
she
the
could
day. So
just
let me
choose
come
what
out.
to help out with. Okay, for the children, for the child that's coming, the pampers, the feeding, for the
Uh-huh,
baby,
just,
she could take care of that. But when it comes to house rent,
I will
if you
handle it.
decide to quitchery and say I don't have
You
anything
not
that
even
wants to
say
stop,
like,
let
like
it
you have
stop.
the money. Only it seems I have a little change I can use to. Let's just for now. Let me just
Now,
do this.
we may have to go to the extent women should support. To what extent? This man, okay, your landlord is disturbing your husband, not your husband, the woman's husband. Because
We
now I
know
want
you
to
won't
say,
get husband.
God
So
forbid. No,
If it happens
life
to anybody,
happens.
Jerry, life happens to
Now,
anybody.
landlord they disturb the man. The woman has the money, and this man is saying, "I've been able to gather half." Do you know? Even when you share with your wife, some women we see say, "Okay, you've been able to get half. You will get half. Go get food," and they have. I'm not ready to split bill. This man is not coming and saying, "Hey, babe, we need to start splitting bills." But at this,
just this one
point,
time.
But I think this is a function of how you guys started. Some of this is begin with the way you started. I mean, probably when you were dating, the kind of discussions you've had before, the way you spend for yourselves. Like me, let me use myself as an example. Before I got married, there are lots of things I did, and when I'm doing it, I may not even ask my woman. Just feel like, how far? I've been able to raise this. I'm about to finish up with the payment. All right, you know what? I have to certain amount. Let me just add it to it. Let's pay up. I was saying, no, I'm not. No. I just want to. Let's just do it. She told me one thing before we got married. Please, I don't want you to have this notion that I'm the man. I must do everything. I'm the man. I must do it. He said, please, I don't want you to die young. That was you said, please.
Where you want me to come
For
in?
anything,
Let me know.
Let me know. And immediately after our wedding, said before I got married,
There are
most
no
of the things
many.
I got. She contributed towards it. When we got married, the first project we did, I was about doing something little. But when she got, she was like, no. Why didn't we do that big one? I said, I don't have money for the big one. No, she said, let's do it now. Okay, how much do you have? I said, so amount. It's okay.
And we had to
Drop it. I have so amount with me. Let me drop it. And I dropped it. By the time we got to realize we still have more money at home. I said, you see now, we still have this one. Let's add this to it. And within 2 weeks, we were able to buy. We now got the big one and the small one
Oh, that's
together.
beautiful.
So I think it's it boils down to the way
The
you
relationship
started.
between the man
way-
and the
And
woman.
if once a woman sees that you're not the kind of person who is always hiding, like I cannot give. Once you are open to yourselves, you talk about things, you discuss everything together, then I think there shouldn't be
And
any
the fact
problem.
that you're not somebody who is always wanting to act,
Yeah.
it's always wanting to choke her
Yeah.
inside her own money, because there are some men that are like that. Once they know you have, they
Don't
just
know
how
want
much
to
do you
find
have.
a way to collect it and say you're contributing that to
whether
what you
your
have.
man, whether she has or she doesn't, nothing stops you from one day you just come back from work and maybe your husband pay well that day. You say, babe, Alpha, you were talking about social thing the other day. Okay, check your account. You sense it. She don't happy. Babe. That money she will not even touch it. Maybe later when something is up for house, she will just out of that money. She say, okay, and let me give you this one now so that you can use it. So it depends on the way I think the way you build your relationship with your
because
spouse.
can I look at this scenario? And I think somebody had put out a story about how because her husband found out that she had some millions of naira saved up in her account, he wanted to travel abroad, he wanted to Japa. And it was supposed to be a joint effort, but then the money that I had was not enough for the joint effort. So he wanted her to be the one to sponsor him out of the country. And then she said, no, I'm going to have to keep this money and save it for rainy days. And he called her selfish, wicked, and unsupportive. But you say she's not coming through in that extent.
No, wait. The man needed support to travel out.
Yes. Now, it was supposed to be a joint effort, but the money not complete. So she was the one that had her own money. He did not have. So he now wanted her to be the one to send him first. He gets... Why she's still there with the kids? Now, would you say she's not supportive?
Okay. You said it's supposed to be a joint effort.
So two of them. No. They were both as a family. They were supposed to go,
but they couldn't meet up with that.
You now find out that she has money. You now say that your money that you have, use it to send me out of the country. And she's saying no, she's not going to. Because you might go there and marry another person for green card. You forget me.
Guys, they run away too.
Exactly. So that you just there's a way around.
All right. Well, for some people, the woman may oblige. Okay.
And come back crying.
You go. So far you they come back.
See, whether a woman first go or a woman first go.
You get
both are risky.
Exactly.
Woman fi go,
this life self na risky.
Man fi go. With
what is happening now, what we are seeing now, if anybody has opportunity and somebody need to leave, I think we just need to do it with the hope, because it's true that they will go and forget you. It's and possible. Also think of the positive side. If we go and life will be better for you and the children.
Well, I think it depends on the kind of person you are dealing with anyway.
God bless you. Now, a situation where women are stepping in and they are rubbing it off on the man.
That's wrong.
There's this story
that
Jamaica shared, and I think it's part of what we should talk about.
Yeah, seriously.
A man that has not touched his wife for 2 years.
Nikini.
Yeah, the woman
did not allow him, because she's now the breadwinner.
Oh my God.
And she's always traveling for business purposes or whatever.
They play together in the house, they joke together.
The man is not the nanny that takes care of the children.
Yeah.
2 years.
Now, this woman will not allow this man to touch her, weaponizing sex. Want to punish the man.
That's very wrong. I will never support that. It's
you want
very
to punish
wrong.
the man. Say,
you're not doing
hand where no. You got to talk him. And when no they bring, no suppose they rise up. You got to use that statement. Be you know suppose poor man no suppose they get erection. Poor man no suppose they get erection. Yes, yeah. That nice statement.
I can understand her saying, okay, we'll have sex or we'll not have kids yet because there's not enough money to take care of the kids.
They have kids already too.
I can understand if she wants to say that's the reason.
We don't want to have more.
But to deprive your husband of your body, that is completely wrong. No matter what it is, whether he's completely broke, he doesn't have anything, it's still your wifely duty at the end of the day. It's wrong of
what do me go talk? We say, like I said, the story gets killed like somehow. Something no J.
Okay, we need to go on this short break. When we come back, this particular story now, because King Give want to bring another angle into it. We'll be back. I go block at that spark will come out. the show, jokes aside, today's topic, we are looking at the economic realities and how it affects our relationship. There was a story we dropped, and King Give want to bring another angle into it, of a man that has not had sex with his wife for 2 years now. And according to the story, the woman is weaponizing sex, not allowing the man because maybe Baba don't broke, and she's now winning the bread. Don't forget now somebody get the bakery. Now she's winning the bread, and we not allow the man. She's already traveling, leaving the man with the kids at home. Baba body don't fool. In fact, if Baba the work, I feel he lick the fun off.
The first thing Baba go do, they only carry one bucket like this, one bucket like this, because he go full. They go pour outside.
Baba sweat self now spam with the come.
But I'm finding it hard to believe that in the 2 years that she denied him of sex, he was faithful.
The man said he has not had sex for 2 years. Am I right?
And you believe him?
That was why the issue.
Never say never.
That was why the issue
Were
came.
you there with
Never say never.
That was why he said it. He said for
Now,
2 years. I
King
have not had
Eve,
sex.
King Eve.
Let me say that.
You wanted to say
I got the
something
video
different for what
on my
we have,
phone.
because she said is wrong, that no woman should do that. What do you think?
I agree with her that
No,
no
you
man
wanted to say
should
something
weaponize sex. But
Yeah.
then this story, Inoje at all.
Okay.
And why Inoje be say they are not in a relationship, just boyfriend and
They
girlfriend.
have 2 kids. Am I right?
They have kids. They are married, and I don't believe. I know things happen, life happens, and people can change. Yeah, but I don't think that a woman will deprive a husband of sex for 2 years, and they are still in a good relationship.
They're still in good terms.
In good terms, because Jamaica was saying that they still talk.
Let me now
they
say
still
what
joke.
the man said, concerning that. The same question I asked. How do you do it? You guys are. Man said, I have a lot of friends who have this broken home. I heard about their stories. I don't want my own to be like that, so I've been doing everything possible to make sure
To protect the marriage.
protect the marriage. That no matter what, at times
Even when
he's
she
talking,
misbehaves.
when she shouts him down, we just swallow it and just feel like, well, no problem. One day everything's gonna be all right. He's always hopeful. Like,
So
one
for
day
2
everything's
years,
gonna be all
Baba
right.
never,
Well,
never dropped.
I want to believe.
Tell me.
I want to believe that. Okay,
Baba body don't.
this man is trying all he can, probably to save his marriage and
Hope
all
you know
of
they do
that.
soapy.
I don't know. He even talks to the wife get connection where.
But you know,
But the woman needs
See,
to connect her.
I will not. It will not be far from us trying to put some hypotheses together that probably this man did something
That will make the man deprive him.
that will make the
that
woman.
man will deprive him of
So
sex
this is
for 2
this-
years.
this is a form-
what, please?
This is a form of him saying, "See, I need you to forgive me." There are some men that would go to any length because of what they did. I'm not saying that is what happened, but I'm saying that
okay.
these are, different
Like
hypotheses
what?
that we can actually
Put together.
put together to get why this man is doing what he's doing. Because there are some things you will do to your wife that
Like
for the rest
what,
of your
even?
life you are begging her to forgive you.
Like what?
And-
even?
and-
I don't know, but I know that
like a
there
killer, like a killer.
no, there are
And
things
you
that
have
tell
to,
her womb.
you have to
You come
deprive
out
the
in me.
man
no,
of
hold
sex.
on. Because
Like,
when
Listen to
wait,
me. Listen to me.
hold on.
You come out
Deprive
in
the
me.
man
Hey,
You come out womb.
of your
Go sell her.
wifely duty.
Eh.
Sex.
wait.
Duty.
I'm not saying
Yes,
that.
duty.
I'm not
Bad
saying it's.
food.
I'm not saying it's good. I like I said, I agree with Cassie that
Yeah.
it's totally wrong.
But you want to see,
But
there might be reasons,
why
stronger
this
reasons.
man has stayed 2 years without sex, not only from his wife, but not going out.
The
for
man,
sex.
if you say do that 2 years, go outside,
But it can also.
Baba,
It
and
can
you
also
don't do so
it
people.
can
Where
also
we
stem
were.
from.
That
He
man,
saw
I
one
want
person
no.
that was shaking. It was, and the lady noticed it.
Wait, one woman shake and he begin to shake.
It was shaking. They
Wait,
didn't
wait,
notice
the woman,
it. And
I get that point. I get that kind of man.
Came around to come and watch
That
it.
kind of man, if woman
I
hug him,
decided, okay,
if he
then
piss her
I
body.
know what you want.
Wait. So he made a move to her. He
Because-
went to meet her because his body was. And you're telling him that his faithful
I'm
since.
telling
It's
you,
a lie.
that was what
He has been
that
having
was what
sex.
he
No,
came
no.
out to
Wait.
say that
He went
needed
to meet the
someone.
woman that was
He
checking
said he
bomb.
was
What
tired.
was the ulterior
He
motive?
said he was tired of not.
I want to
doing
hear
it. That was
the-
why. That was why.
I want to hear the story. The woman was shaking her normal.
You know where we were. You know we. it
Okay,
was
yeah,
an
party
hangout,
things now.
Hangout. So
The woman, the normal,
thing. So
Okay.
the kind of task that person was doing
was to dance with the
was to
woman.
dance. No, it was the lady was to dance with another person, and this lady gets
Normal.
Immediately, the lady was we were like people. I saw her. Baba was shaking like this where he was. Like, you know, I looked at him. I saw the
You thought
reaction.
he has
The person we were there
convulsion.
together saw it. The other guy that were together saw the same reaction.
It was
And the
convulsing.
lady too noticed it. That
Well,
there's something wrong with this person.
I've also heard of a story of a woman too that the husband deprived of sex for years too, and the day she by mistake get hold of a man, the man had to run
Yeah.
because of the feeling like, hey,
It's been long.
what is this? So you see, it's not.
Body not be
easy.
firewood.
If a man, why this is shocking to me, is a man that will say for 2 years I've not had sex. I did not ask if it masturbates, but
See,
you know, for
I've
2
done a year
years-
before. I've done
Wait,
a year before.
hold on.
Wait.
I'm
Let me
telling
make a yes or
I'm
no.
telling you the fact. I've done
Jamaica,
it before.
you've
After I
done a
became
year.
sexually active.
That's celibate, right?
After I became sexually active, the first lady I had sex with, some things happened between us, and I was pained. Like, you know, weight ended. I was really, really.
So
pained.
you
I
went
just
into
told myself,
celibacy.
like, you know what?
Were
I
you
don't wanna be
completely
interested in-
celibate? Like, were you masturbating?
No, I was not masturbating.
So in 1 year.
I was not
Leave
just
the story.
interested.
I don't think one dig deep.
I was not just interested. I zeroed my mind, like, you know, I don't
For
wanna
1
do
year.
this. I'm telling you, like, I don't want to do this. I'm not.
Did you
interested.
count it? Like
I
from
know.
months
I was in school then. After I left school, I went for my year
Service.
IT. I was doing my year IT there.
Okay.
So for a year throughout my year IT.
Was it
after,
Was
at
it
the end,
because
that
you
was when
did
I
not
met
see
a
any
particular
lady to
person.
do it with, or you
I
just
had
decided
a lot of ladies.
Or
coming
nobody
around.
agreed.
No, I had a lot of ladies to do with, but I was not just interested because I was pained. Like how what the lady did to me.
she
really
messed
pained
up,
me.
gone.
You know, I will
Because usually
How
when
we-
men
how
are
we-
pained,
we
they
broke
like
up-
to
we
find
broke up
solace
today.
Leave
in
that
the
story.
arms of another woman.
We
broke
So
up
you were
today. We
pained
broke up
and you were
today.
celibate for 1 year.
We broke up today, and I was still feeling like we broke up, and next thing, the following afternoon, I saw her with another guy. They were cuddling on the road, moving like kissing.
So
And
so
you
I
don't
will
break
live in
up
the
now.
same-
She
I will
dumped
live
you.
in the
Which one
same-
you broke up?
no,
She dumped you. That's
no,
it.
she did something wrong.
I know they like when men. They try
She did something wrong.
to.
I told her I
You
was not
scolded her.
interested. She came back to beg me, but what she did was she did it like 2-3 times.
it's
Before I
like
said that, you know what? She came back to apologize, but I told her, you know what, you've done it.
Jamaica,
this
now
time.
who first move on
Wait.
gets dumped. So far, now she first move on.
Now me say
Now
me
you
No,
just
they
no.
go. When
when
she now
you pain am,
so I was
una
still feeling
say
like,
it means say
She had
that
the
girl and that
person.
guy don't dey
God
deal
bless you.
even before they break up.
And it's painful, you know. We have so.
But
that means
now
someone
the
alone.
pain, I mean, no
You
can
already have
understand.
someone.
Because
so
that
if-
kind of pain is supposed to
Normal
be
some
me,
ladies that
normal
are
me.
dating you,
When I was in the world, if
some
not
ladies will be
me,
dating you, I'll be dating some other guys. Some ladies
yeah,
will be dating you. They
the
won't
same
have
thing with
options.
guys though.
I'm telling you.
And you
the
know
same
they date other people. baby.
It was after
At that time,
particular
it never
moment.
starts.
Yes, that was my first ever. So
Okay,
I was pained.
night is
and for
very.
like,
Wait, see.
for like a year.
Let's move back. Let's move back to this topic here.
All right.
This
So don't
woman's
say that,
issue.
it's
Before
not
we
possible,
end,
it's
before
possible.
we wrap up the show, yeah, I feel there's still more to it because there are women that probably, if they catch you cheating, if they found out that you
Your
cheated,
punishment will
your
be no
punishment
sex,
Or 2
you
years.
don't have access to my body anymore until
and you will still be in that
Anymore,
marriage.
forever.
Yeah.
Do you know that
Forever and
particular
ever.
act?
The man
That
would-
particular.
a
Sorry,
man
ma.
that has conscience.
Sorry,
will
ma.
say, oh, I want to get
That
you
woman did not for
Sorry,
another
ma.
place.
I want to
She
be
go
there
there
Let me
now
now
tell
for
you
another
something.
place.
Do you know that
She
that
did not for another
particular
place.
act
Mm.
can start the end of the marriage?
The marriage don't end
And
when
the man has
cheats.
already ended it too.
Thank
The
you.
man don't end the
So
marriage. when
why
he
una
cheated.
not just separate? No, no, say no, no, the
Probably
marriage.
for the sake of the
Again.
kids. People stay
We
together for the
cannot-
sake of the kids.
So
So they might just be flatmates. This man is not telling us
The-
what it
they are
is,
just
what
what?
the real relationship,
Flatmate.
the real situation
People
is.
actually do what
There
she's
are people
saying.
that do that.
If
Na them, oh.
if it
Na them,
happens
I
and
cannot
you
do
don't
nonsense.
want the man to touch you again,
Mm.
and you tell the man, I think we should end this. So it means there is no marriage again. You people are just cohabiting, right?
Yeah.
Like just staying together.
You're still
Because
There's
married.
still
the
marriage.
sex.
There's still
By
marriage.
the law, you're still
Open
married.
marriage, right?
Oh,
But when it comes to the activity,
The thing is, we are
So,
staying together.
I can go out, you
No,
can
no,
go out.
no,
No, you
I be telling
can't.
woman, come out, come knock.
Wait, wait,
I
wait,
feel like
now.
you can't do that. You know
I
what
feel
I
like
Explain.
in such situation, there's still a possibility that you guys might still come together. It's not like forever and ever to the end of
No,
the
she
world.
said you don't have access to my body again.
There's still
you
don't get-
possibility.
you don't get what I'm
The man
There's
will
still
not be
possibility.
fighting to win her
Exactly,
back
exactly.
for
So you need to
2
prove
months,
yourself
4
worthy.
months,
One
5
year
months,
again.
8
As
months,
long as
Listen
you're
1 year.
to what the man said. The man said that he has
He
seen
doesn't want the marriage to
break
crumble, yeah.
for the sake of the kids. So these people are together because of their children. They don't want to separate. They don't want to divorce because
if that
of their
is coming
kids.
from me alone, then it's wrong.
Do you know what
If
the
the woman
woman is
has
saying?
same mentality, then I can say, okay, yeah, it's good to go.
But we're not hearing
Somebody
from the
that's
woman
always
now.
traveling, there's always.
He get work. It's there for us. They look you.
Why do they
Abba.
talk like this now?
No, but
I don't understand.
if it's not a situation of the man cheated, I feel like it's wrong. There are actually women who do this.
Oh, God.
There are actually women who say because the man no longer has money, they see him as an irritating
there are women who
substance.
do
Like,
it.
they
Yeah.
don't even like you to talk.
Exactly.
Someone
It's
they
wrong.
be having sex with the person.
In
Someone they feel
situations
like
like that, leave the marriage. Yes, I will tell you to leave the marriage so that there won't be more problem. You know why? You want the man to go into celibacy because of your decision, and you yourself, I don't think you are even near to celibacy.
I feel like people.
For me,
I feel like people
if
who
it is
do that.
both of us that are saying,
A woman-
okay, oh, we don't go knock
a
again,
woman
oh,
who will
with
do
the look,
that,
oh,
I
which
don't
I don't even
think-
believe, oh, because you know they read meter.
I don't think a woman
You know,
who would do
that
that.
is one of
I
the
don't think
reasons
she
why.
really sends if he sleeps with somebody outside or not. A
That's
woman who would
ghosting.
do that. As in,
Thank
I'm not sleeping with
you.
you because you don't have money again.
So
I
I don't
think
care
she sends.
who you sleep with,
At that
right?
point, I don't
Thank
think she
you.
sends.
Too much.
I
You
really
know,
don't.
this is why some men will not send their women. Probably you have this lower certificate, and you want to send your wife to school to go and earn masters.
yeah,
and get it all.
PhD, I know.
Because we've seen cases whereby immediately the woman attains all those levels, masters,
There'll
she
be
starts
problem.
seeing the husband like, this one not date my category. She wants to date a man within
But
her own.
What
but
happens with the
within her
man
own
also
category. I'm telling you
leveling
the fact.
up?
For marriage,
I'm
What
telling
happens
you.
when the man for the man to
for
also
marriage,
level up?
it happens, but not
That's what
not
I'm
like
saying,
in
that we've seen a lot of
relationship.
cases
Yes,
like
say
that. We've
when I
seen a lot
never
of cases
marry,
like that.
you go train her
But the woman will not be looked at,
for
this one is
school.
not my- let
That
me
one
date
is
man,
out.
my
But when you are
category,
married,
with a man, my category.
you should also look at the growth of your wife. Why you
Yes,
grow
but
too?
you
Why
know,
you
but
grow
you
You
see
too?
should
a lot of
level
cases
up.
like that. That
You
such
should
women,
not because you
at the
have
end of the day,
BSc and your
see, it's
wife
a matter of
wants to go for a
mentality.
master. It's not that she can't go for a master
It's a
because you
matter
have
of-
BSc.
no,
It
but
doesn't,
I
it
said
doesn't make
some
any logical sense.
See, you know, for example,
Some
let
men.
me talk about a particular tribe in
Then
Nigeria.
that means you are insecure.
You may see them, they may wear something dirty like this, but when you see their woman, you know that, so this guy get this kind of money, get this guy.
Yeah,
They spend a lot, they can
They
send
take
their
care of
woman
the
to any-
wives.
If she wants to go and study abroad, they will send the woman to go and study abroad. Now imagine such a woman comes back and she feels like this man where they always dey in rag. We don't do my category.
No, na
Some of
baba
them
money,
wants to
na
date
baba
someone,
money
they
they
want
keep
to
am.
move with someone.
In situation like that, na that baba money they keep am.
Exactly. I doubt for that particular one. I doubt she'd want to
Baba
do
money
that.
na dey.
That's a lot.
Baba,
You want to compare money to say the guy
You
gets.
get, in
No.
that aspect.
But me personally, I can girlfriend said crying with me. With this house, she said she won't punish me with sex for like 2 weeks. Baba,
I should be having sex with your girlfriend before. You see, are you supposed to? That punishment is good.
all right.
It's a
The,
little punishment.
the topic has been
So you're not staying 2 weeks without sex.
economic
But you can do 1 year.
realities.
you know what?
How it affects
Can do 1 year. Can do 2
relationship.
weeks. They play.
For me,
They play.
me, my phone touch
We need to go.
Never ready.
We need to go. It means that for every man where argue, you go come. All right.
So when I
Economic,
say transfer my organ.
You know where?
your passing shot now. Your passing shot. Sorry. Things
They're
are
not
happening.
passing away.
Things are happening. How do you think we should balance it?
You people are a team. I mean, I'm talking to marriage folks now.
Okay.
People are a team, and in a team, it doesn't matter who scores. So far, the team scores. That's what matters.
Once we are winning.
Exactly. Once we're winning, and if it's the woman that is providing, the man should not feel less of himself and should not feel
And the
insecure.
woman should not make him feel same.
should not also make him feel same. But it comes with when men start to feel insecure. I feel lots of men who have their women doing better than them tend to feel more insecure than women making them feel insecure. Even when the woman is picking a call and she's like, excuse me, I need to pick this call. You don't know if it's business call. You feel should they talk to man? That's where it's starts from. So you guys are a team. It doesn't matter who scores. You were once at this level before things went south. Then I feel you can do with a little help here and there.
Okay.
For me, I'd say people like to feel like once you're in a marriage, you must be in that marriage because of the way society has programmed us to feel. So if you're in a marriage where, or a relationship, whichever one it is, because you don't have money or you don't have this, somebody's making you to feel less of yourself, depriving you of things that you're supposed to have, that's emotional abuse, and you're free to leave. You must not stay there and die and endure it for the rest of your life. So if you want to leave, leave. That's
all right. John,
well, it's simple. United we stand, divided we fall. In a family, let's be united. Let's talk about everything. Discuss everything together with your spouse. Money, sex, everything. Discuss about it. If there's any problem, you guys should talk about it. Sit down, iron it out, plan together.
All right. Even if the fuel price is going to 1,000, 1,200, and you cannot take your car out, you need to discuss with your wife so that she will understand. Somebody said on Facebook this morning that if your children's school is far from your house, you may also do well to get a school around you and put them there to save yourself of this stress so that you live long. My name is MC Too Much. You get past episode of this show on our social media platform, Western Spring Television. Next week will be another time. Have a great evening.